Welcome back to Hannity. Now, yesterday, Fox News reported that President Obama was briefed daily about the emergence of ISIS. Now, that's more than a year prior to the radical terror group's sweeping power grab across much of northern Iraq. And while that information is shocking, according to a report by the Media Research Center, ABC, CBS, NBC dedicated exactly 0 minutes of news coverage to those briefings last night. Here with reaction to this unbelievable statistic, IMUS in the Morning producer, Bernard Jesus McGurk. How are you?
The hell are you looking at, Sean Hannity, BGs?
Fox News senior correspondent, our friend Geraldo, and author of What Women Really Want. Did you interview Geraldo? Anne-Marie Morell is with us. Sorry. All right, it's classified. You said behead the ISIS butchers. I'm with you. We've got to realize they're animals. They're barbaric. They need to be beaten.
That is for sure. You cite the report basically on Fox News that the President of the United States knew a year ago that ISIS was a clear and present danger. To me, I don't know the sources of that, but I don't think you have to stretch
Pentagon
to go to June 10th of this year. ISIS takes Mosul, the second largest city in Iraq. After a 4-day fight, and the Iraqi army collapsed. To me, the inaction of the president from June 10th until 2 weeks ago is the shocking lapse.
Agree with you.
6 weeks worth.
Well, I would say this. It's not shocking that these network news operations wouldn't cover something like that. It would make Obama look weak and apathetic. I am surprised that somebody like Brian Williams wasn't carrying Obama's golf bags on Martha's Vineyard. That's what shocks me.
Ooh.
However, I would say this. After the Iraq...
I'm with him. He had no business playing golf. He should have been in the strategy room.
He definitely wouldn't once Jim Foley's head got cut off.
After the Iraq disaster, a little circumspection is in order here, I would say. And I mean, a little more decisive instead of impulsive decisions would be a good thing in this particular case.
Let me play Jimmy Carter at the Islamic Society of North America over the weekend. Watch this.
We all Americans wanting to insist upon basic human rights, peace, freedom, justice, and the treatment of each other as equals. And I hope that all of you will use the principles of Allah and our God to bring peace and justice to all.
Has he read the Quran?
I'm seventh generation Texan, and all I can say is bless his heart. I have to admit...
That's a nice way of saying bless his ignorant heart.
And it doesn't mean that in the South, as you know.
Right.
I have to atone for my sins. I voted for Jimmy Carter. That was my first election. I feel like that's a public flogging that I have to do every once in a while. He reminds me of the scientist in the old sci-fi movies that would go up to the giant monster alien and say, "Oh, they just want peace. They want to love us." And then the last thing you hear is chomp, crunch, crunch.
Aren't we afraid? Isn't this the fear of calling out radical Islam? Everybody's afraid. When you read the Quran,
you can characterize them all as the monster Anne-Marie suggests, or you can make them the enemy of the most extreme elements within their religion.
they're pretty big.
Where is Saudi
Those elements
Arabia?
are big.
Where is Turkey? Where is Egypt? Where is Jordan when it comes to ISIS?
Have you read the Quran? You've read the Quran.
Their air forces should be alongside our air forces in shock and awe. We should hit them in Raqqa, Syria, hit them in Mosul, Iraq. We can hit them shock and awe.
Absolutely, we should have their troops on the ground, not our troops on the ground. I don't know what you guys want, but by the way, Obama last year, he made a decision that was a blow to ISIS, and that is backtracking from his threat to bomb Assad after the Red Line.
Thank God.
That was actually a blow to ISIS. That was a good thing. He thought about it, and he didn't do it. So a little circumspection
you can't draw lines in the sand
not a bad thing.
Fulfill. All right, we got to run. Guys, good to see you all. And good luck. What do women really want? Geraldo will be commenting this weekend.
After the show.
All right, we'll continue. More Hannity straight ahead.
But I'm still around.